We're over in Sefirat Haomer. There's a question in Halachot, contemporary question in Halachot, very contemporary. What happens if you pass over the international Dateline during Sefirat Haomer? Let's say you passed going from east to west, in which case you go ahead a day. So you pass that evening before you counted 14. And then you pass over the international Dateline where the evening before they counted 15. That night, when you count again, do you count according to your Sefirat, which is 15? Or you count, which means you're going to be a day behind them, or you count according to their Sefirat, which is 16. Not going to issue a bracha right now, which is the separate issue, but the question is how to count. Do you skip a day, or do you continue according to your own count? Reverse goes in the other direction. Let's say you went from Australia to New York. So you passed over the international Dateline, you already counted 15, you go back into 14. That night you count 15, like they're counting by you in the new place in New York, or you count 16, which is a continuation of your count from where you came from. So this is a major machlokas of Paiskim, which of the 20th century, and there are no sources in earlier authorities to actually base oneself on. So it's very much a matter of contemporary logic. And without getting into actual psak halacha l'maaseh, the machlokas basically include the Babich Rebbe and everybody else. The Babich Rebbe holds you continue your own count, no matter how you want, because Sefirat is an individual mitzvah. But everybody else holds you probably lost your count for that year, and there's not much you can do about it, because you can't count the day twice, or skip a day, or miss a day. So therefore, you have to just give up, basically, and skip that day, or go back a day, and count without bracha. But according to the Rebbe, you continue counting according to your Sefirat. It comes out as fascinating halachic difference, which is according you're going to have 3-day shulas that year, because he says you have, let's say you went from New York to Australia, you have their day shulas, they're going to start a day ahead of you. Then you have your day shulas, according to your count, which starts a day later. And then of course you're going to have your Yom Tov Sheni, because you're close odds. So therefore you have 3-day shulas. If you go the other direction, it's the other way. If you have to go from Australia to New York, you're going to start your shulas a day earlier than them, because you're ahead of them to count. So the first day is going to be your day shulas. The second day is going to be their day shulas. And again, because a minute hamakam, you have to keep the third day there, you have to sheni as well. So the tiruf of your personal count and the minute hamakam will give you 3 days shulas. Now the person will hold out that way. They'll hold that you're going to keep 2 days based on the place we find ourselves, because it's not an individual count, it's a count of the community. But since it is a question which is contemporary and there's no resolution, so the best thing to do is you're going to travel from New York to Australia during Sefirat, go the long way around. And that way you don't pass the Dateline and you don't have a question.